You are there. Hi, Clint. Welcome. Eyes are getting bad. But I know. That's all I've done. How are you today, Clint? I just watched your new video. It did very good. Just sit and wait, see if anybody comes in. If not, I'll just carry on crafting regardless. After the sunshine we've got here. Thank goodness. Not that it bothers me while I'm in here. Look at me rubbing my eyes on screen. You're not supposed to touch your face. And here's me, I rub my eyes all that day long. Never mind. Hitting buttons I shouldn't hit. The camera fell off again. Where is it? coming out. Find something new for this. So I'll keep doing this. Right. And I'm going to go in that way. And there. And across. Hi, Crafting with the Heart. How are you? Nice to see you. Oh, I'm not subscribed to you, Crafting with the Heart. I will subscribe. There we go. I have subscribed. There we go. That. Welcome to the channel. Eating pizza. Oh, I've just finished eating some crackers that I've had for a bit of lunch. I've got to cut all these strips down a ½ inch. I have them all cut out wrong. Cool, it's lovely having you. Put that there. Where's my 6-inch? There it is. That's what I want. I'm going onto my I've already started it. It's a quilt for my bed, but I forgot that they were going to be 6-inch squares when completed, but mine are not. So this that I've cut up to go in between is all ½ inch too long. So it's got to fit on there like that. So all these that I've cut, and I've still got to cut more, are going to have to be cut down. So I'll just put a new blade in my cutter because it's got a blunt bit on it, which, come on now, that's better. Yeah. So I'm new to quilting, so nicely there. What a difference a new blade makes. Oh my gosh. So how is everybody doing today? Just been watching the lunchtime news report, which I don't know why I do. It's depressing, but I have to know. Yeah, there is going to be a splash of red in it. It's going to go. Do a quick demo. I've even got to cut all these big squares too. I'm going to go like that. That. And then that will go in there like that. Just a bit of red. Like that. Drawing is going to be quite effective when it's done. There'll be squares here. I just wanted a small, well, it won't be that small by the time I've put them all over, but just wanted a red in to break down all the black and the grey. It is 1:37 here, PM. 1:37 in the afternoon. It's a lovely day. I should be out in my garden getting some of the weeding done, ready for the winter, but I'm not. So do you live far from Lizzie in Florida, Care Heart? Crafting with the heart. Why do you say Care Heart? There is a Care Heart, isn't there? Getting everyone confused. We are. Yeah. Gloria. Is that your name, Gloria? I'll try and remember. It will take me a wee while. You know where it is as you get older, you forget these things. There's a song to that. Gloria. Glory, Gloria. It is a lot of work, but if it goes together, I'm going to be quite happy. I'm actually also working along with Ruby Lockwood of Ruby Lockwood Designs, and we're doing what's called the Farmer's Wife quilt. And Ruby's working us through getting one of those made. We make 4 blocks a week. On a Wednesday, we make them. She showed us the best way to put them together. And we've got to do 83 blocks, I think. We've just done week 5, 4 5s are 20, so we've still got a few to go. Oh, she is a very talented lady. everything she does. Are you watching her doing her quilting? I think she's good. Yeah. Is that where you found me, on Ruby's channel? I'm the one on the panel that behaves herself. I am. I'm the one who behaves. I behave because I'm not there half the time, because I'm asleep most of the time she's on. What a difference a decent blade makes. Makes life so much easier. Yeah, I haven't been, not quite that long, but with one of her big de-stashes, I found Ruby a few years ago when all the problems were around. There's some beautiful beading work too, don't she? Teresa, hello, love, hello. I wondered where you was. I wondered where you was. I thought you was in lurk mode. I thought you was. I've been with her through the. Yep. Yes, I remember when Nico bit her. Yeah, that was a nasty bite. That was. That was a nasty bite. I'd be a bit frightened of him, as most people are, and I love birds. But yeah, I wouldn't go near him. Right, you there, Teresa? Oh, don't move. She's a lady in the sense of the word. Some people have put her through so much. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Had some good laughs with Ruby. Teresa, the back door's open if you want to come in. Let's move this straight aside. Hey Jude, hey Jude. Where you been? Where you been? I'm a bit late because I was watching the news report at 1. Hello, Mum to Create. Welcome, welcome everybody. Nice to see you all again. I've been a good girl today. That carrot cake that I made yesterday. Okay. You do it, Jude. I've had the delivery off my daughter. What was I saying now? I forgot. It's gone. It's gone. So much better. Excuse me. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Almost there. Keep moving. Right, now then, where was I with this? I can't remember which way I started. I cannot remember which way I started. That's big. some of these because I'm confused now where I've been putting them. I literally 2 thumbs up. Let me have a look. I'll go and put mine there. There's 3 now. No wonder I have not seen you motivate somehow. A sub-beauty this change. Just subscribe to you again. Don't you know? Dye dust fabric are good to do. Mackenzie Child ideas. Oh, sorry, I don't understand that. Where's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that's that. And then we go like that. And that goes like. Oh, actually, I've got to do some tidying up of these. That was the other thing I've got to do. That's what I was doing. Oh, okay. Never heard of them over here. That house decor and furniture. Never heard of them. Ah, bloody dry throat. Oh, I'll have to look them up. Right. Oh, see, that's that. It's to larger brands. Oh, okay. I don't know an awful lot about that sort of thing. Nice and square. That then I can just do straight into the bin. I just bought the tea kettle. You have to put a link up in Crafty Kiwi so we can have a look what it is. Let's go look at that way. Look at that way. That way. That way. That way. There. I love Dishes Fine China. What the heck? I love shopping. Well, yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all? Right. Get some of these here. We all love our shopping. And that's what's bad about this virus at the moment. Can't even do online shopping. Can't go out shopping. All the shops are shut. All the ones like all you used to got Walmart and everything. Now they're all closed. And then they just they closed all the online stores. All closed. And then they opened them up the other day saying they're open up for essential items. And I want a small chest freezer. I thought, oh, good. And everywhere that I have found one that's got them, I go in to think, right, they can bring me one of those. No, not available. They're all telling fibs. There's all telling fibs. All telling fibs they are. Where am I? I'm in New Zealand. If it's me asking. That's in New Zealand. All right, foot there, down you go then. I'm getting quite excited about getting this done for my bed. I really, really am. I really ought to put the camera so you can see what I'm doing. They have some stores open. How below? Yes, see all them. No, anything like that for us is closed. And then one of the big stores opened because I'm wanting some backing material for this. And I was looking at one of the stores that said that we can order now essentials. And there was a nice set of grey sheets. And I thought, perfect for the backing on this. Put them in the cart, not available at this time. Oh, fuck here. I don't know. They're all coming in saying, you can shop with us now, you can shop with us now, but they ain't got the bloody goods. Well, I really don't know. All I know is I laid the squares out. I've got a queen size bed and I don't want it going all down the side because I have a comforter on my bed and I want this to sit on top of the comforter. And it is going to be 8 squares across the bed and 10 down. and the squares will be 5.5-inch squares, and with 2-inch in between. Oh, there's another one to do yet. So that's the size quilt I'm making. I've never actually worked it out. So it's 80 5-inch completed squares. And all the in-between bits, I don't know what that's called. Is that the basting or something? I don't know. Right. And then how did these go? Cut them. Yeah, no, I don't know how to. Like that. There we go. That. That's that's this and this. First. God, this is exciting bit, getting it together. Really, when you have to put the I thought it was stuffing. It's not stuffing, is it? Now I've covered my scissors up somewhere. Oh, look at that, gone wonky already. Oh. I tell you, I don't know how they keep these straight. Could probably be the strangest quilt. Ever. Those are in the way, so they can move. Just keep picking them up and it's the wrong thing. They can go there, that's better. Oh, I will. I definitely will. Mind you, if it's much of a flop, I won't. See, now, it's going further and further down. Take that one off. They're all cut to 6-inch. Doing a ruby, ripping everything out all the time. I don't know how Ruby keeps a straight line and got them looking so immaculate all the darn time. I really don't. Maybe if I do a bit of pressing, it might help. Let's see. It's a bit boring like that. I probably should change how I've got my camera. Oh, there's my pencil I was looking for. That one. That way. Yep. Oh, I have to go and get some water. That's looking better when you press it. I'll just have to go and get some water for my iron. I won't be 1 moment. Right. There we go. But then that's it. I was right out of the water, wasn't I? Yeah. I reckon I need to turn my ironing board round because it's getting scorched up there. That from under it. Right, let's turn this around. What do you see there? There you go. You just don't see what I'm. Right, so that was that. That's the one I've taken off. There you go, up that way. like so. That's better. I'm going to do it and press it. Except there's wires the wrong way around. That's better. This one. That straight like that. This way to press it, then it won't get in the way. That's right. Across, down, across, down, across. Better. By Joe, she's got it. So how is everybody doing with their being locked up for we don't know how long? Everybody coping okay? I am. Not bothering me, fortunately, at this stage anyway. Because people of our age over here have not to go out. We go out in the garden and just a small walk, but we're not allowed anywhere where public are. I said I feel like a prisoner on home detention. Okie dokie. My daughter just came. My daughter's a district nurse, so she is really busy at the moment, really full on the front line. But today is her day off. So what does she do? She gets up this morning, does a pile of baking, gets on her bike, and here she's delivering around to the whole family. She's been to my granddaughter's and where my great grandson is, so she can talk to him through the window. She's not allowed in our houses. They've told at work, do not go in the family's houses. She's been to me, she's been to Eddie and Lisa, and she was just delivering to my two grandsons. She got a bike with a basket on the front, and off she goes. It looks like a proper district nurse with a bike. I should have took a picture of her. What she'd let me. But even on a day off, she's tootling around looking after everybody. She says to me, see him in a couple of days, Mum, and off she went. Yeah, I suppose this way. Oh. It's actually going together. Right. It's going to be a down one. It is. A lovely sunshine out there. Just take that one off, we'll have a look. Okay. And then one's got to go on the end of here. Obviously. Okay. Go, 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 go. Let's put you through again. You've gone too close to the edge. Just put you through again. Right. Right there. That's one strip done. Right. This is how wide it's going to be. What am I? That's it. There you go. There. What I'm going to do is make a couple of some strips. And some strips, and I don't do it that like Ruby does. She does all the sewing and then the whole bulk of it in one, doesn't she? I'm going to be hey to people. Welcome anybody new that I haven't seen. Nobody's popped the names up there, so that's all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Flip it round. One, two, three, four, five, six. 7. Work this out. She's back. She's back. She's back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. 8. And that should. We're going to join up on each other. Oops. Right. You've been delivering groceries, Jude? I'm just saying to everybody, Elaine doing a district nursing all week. She can't get out of it when she's. Where is he? Douglas. When does he You're not a child. Not while you're around. Excuse me, ladies who don't know, Douglas Griffiths is my son. How are you, Doug? Are you bearing up to being locked up? Oh, yeah. I see. So. How's Jackie? Is she okay? She hasn't wanted to pop you on the edge yet for laying up. And how is Astrid? How's my little great-granddaughter? Are you at us? No, you can't. You can't go nowhere. Run around about. I keep asking people, are you doing this? Are you doing that? I forget they can't. Not allowed. Jude wants to know what you're doing. Or don't we really need to know? Doug, I would die for a kitchen like yours, so I'm going to come down and cook it. Down? Oh, yeah, because you're up and coming. Yes, she's got a nice gift, she's got a nice home. Yeah. Lovely home. And I should have been going up in June, but it don't look like I will be. Unfortunately. Yes, you'd be in your element in this kitchen, Jude, and just outside the visit the lounge door or the bedroom door. It's a beautiful barbecue. He's probably gone now. He's probably come and put his name up there to cause stir or something, then bug it off. He's just come to let me know he's keeping an eye. Douglas, make a mess. God, no. You don't make no mess. Here she is. There's somebody popping in the back door.
Well, hello.
Hello, Teresa.
You heard me
Hello,
knock,
hello.
but couldn't come in.
Yeah. Well, you're in now.
Well, thank you for the invite.
You know, I said to you, I want you in here with me. You help me keep a bit of conversation going.
Because I do all the talking.
I know you do. That's what I need, somebody who can do all the talking. Keep me going. Hi.
So you're working on your gray quilt?
Yeah. I is. I was saying Kmart said that we could order online off them again now. And I saw a nice set of grey sheets. And I thought, oh, that'll do ideal for the backing. Oh, they're not available at this time.
Hi, Clint, sweetie.
Let's lift the vibrations. I don't know this.
Oh, he sang, hello, Jude. He sang, Lean on Me.
Oh, yeah.
And there was another popular one. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Right. Oh, I do hope this lot line up. I should be miffed if they don't. I was going to say another word, not miffed.
I had a puzzle going on my wall. I've been driving these girls crazy. It's one of them where it does the Pictionary things like a man standing there or a shoe and
Oh, yeah.
plus this plus that. Well, they wasn't paying attention that this man was actually wearing a pair of shoes, and he was holding a couple of the items, so they wasn't adding that in and times in it. And they all was letting me have it. My sister wrote, "Give us the answer already. Haven't we all suffered enough being trapped at home with our spouses? Give us a break."
Oh, dear.
They want to come over and pull my hair out.
Oh, dear. Here's you trying to entertain them.
Well, sort of, or drive them crazy. One, I had to message a couple of them, let them know the answer. They said, "Come on, please tell us. We ain't gonna be able to go to sleep."
Oh, dear.
Thank you, Clint. Thank you, Clint.
All right, so that's okay. Back to putting this on here. Oh, you silly sod. There. Going to there. Look, see? Can you see the mistake?
No, you don't make mistakes. Would Bob Ross say happy accidents?
Well, I did one of my exercise videos today.
You did.
Yeah, because I have not been doing them. I was doing them religiously every day. And then I stopped, didn't I? So, what am I doing? It's going to be like that. So that's going to come over on that. Right. So, I thought, right, come on, Diane, do some exercises. So I did.
When I'm bored, the first thing no, that's not the first thing on my mind is exercise. It should be, but it's not. They're still trying to solve my puzzle. It's so funny. This got me tongue tied. There people are threatening me. So I finally gave them the answer just a minute ago, and they're going, "That's a great puzzle. Put up another one." I said, "Are you kidding me?" No, I'm not.
We ought to get some games that we can play on here, get everybody thinking.
Well, they want my address. They want to kill me. I don't know if I'll try that one again. But they wasn't paying attention that he was wearing some of the items.
All right.
And they had to multiply that times two. They wasn't catching on to that.
Yeah. Right, let's try this now.
Yeah, I'll do you some puzzles. But I don't want everybody wanting to pull my hair out either. I want to feel the love.
Yeah. But I haven't got any games like Pictionary or something. What we should do. Now, come on, please, you all line up just lovely. Make it look perfect. Please, and thank you.
I got that daggone lever. He's coming in all the time checking my temperature. He is. Because I cough. I've gotten a cough, and every time, well, he he was out there mowing the grass, I think. Then he'd come in, let me take your temperature. Let me take your temperature. I'm like, dude.
You shouldn't be mowing the grass.
He did get a different push mower that's self-propelled,
Okay.
so that helps with him having to push.
Yeah. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I couldn't believe there was a thumbs down on your thing. Even
Have I got a thumbs down? No, Douglas did that.
No, it's before Douglas came in.
Huh.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't bother me.
I mean, I
really
watch him. I'm sorry.
I really don't care, because it means they've come and had a look. If they don't like it, that's okay.
Well, Jude wrote it in there, but uh, I watch a lot of videos, but I don't put a thumbs down.
No.
If I don't care for it, I just move on.
Yeah, Jude, it doesn't worry me in the slightest. It actually doesn't.
Well, I was surprised to see it, though.
I haven't got many, but I don't, as I say, I don't care. Not everybody can love me because I'm such a beautiful person.
Not with an attitude like that, no.
Guess what? I was talking to somebody last night till 2 o'clock in the morning. I had a Facebook messenger.
Okay. Is this going to be a puzzle I got to solve, or?
If you like.
What was it, Teresa with an H?
It was.
Ah, I got it.
We had a good mess last night. So I slept soundly after that.
So her hours are different than yours, right?
Sorry?
Is her hours different?
There's 12 hours difference at the moment, but we do our clocks tonight, so then it alters again. It was midnight till 2 o'clock for me, and it was midday till 2 o'clock in the afternoon for her.
Oh, wow. Yep, you're right, Gloria. People are so mean. Not even with what's going on. Yes.
Oh, look, don't worry about it. Actual fact, the only ones I don't want is when you get so many, they take the video off or something, don't they?
And of course, Jude says she has your back. All good. Hot here, 24.
Well, it's the first down that I've had in a long time. So.
It's a first what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's the first one I've had in a long time.
First one what?
Down. From down.
Oh. She was talking about the temperature outside.
Oh.
Am I not interpreting it right?
I don't know what's going on here.
I could have said that wrong. I'm sorry. It got pretty warm here too.
We're on about 19, 20, I think, at the moment.
So that's not too cold, is it?
No. It's going to get cold later in next week.
Martha says, hi, Dada and ladies. She goes, I'm lurking. And Diane Parker, bless her heart. Hello, Dada, Teresa, and everyone. Hello, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
And
Hi, welcome. Welcome.
Jude says, no, Gloria, they have a choice. All good. Yeah, we all have choices, and we make them. Um, love that machine. She hums better than the other machine. From Jude.
Yeah.
Glad, glad you got her out, Mama. Um, weather has been crazy here in Florida. That's from Gloria, I believe. Warm during the day and cool at night.
Yeah, we get cold at night now.
And Jude said, hi, Martha, welcome. And Jude said, hi, Diane. How'd I do? How'd I do?
Yeah, did good.
I had to use a magnifying glass, though. I cannot see my phone.
I'm like that. That's why while we're on here, I'm watching it in StreamYard because the writing on YouTube is too small for me.
Oh, it's my own silly fault because me and Leroy both should have been. Good Lord, I've had these glasses. Oh,
Wow, I'm going to like this.
let me see. Oh, yeah. That's going to be very pretty. I like that pop of red.
Yeah, I had to have the pop of red. For me, it had to have a pop of red. Well, Elvis, because Elvis liked red and
You
white.
better not mention that man's name anymore. They're not going to like us because like, oh no, here they go again.
What have I done here now?
Let's
Oh,
see.
I've gone into the comments. Oh,
Gloria said yes. Jude says, thank you, Teresa, doing an awesome job. Make sure you tell Mama I'm listening. Laugh out loud. She's listening, Miss Dada. Um, and Jude says, beautiful.
cool. Cool, cool, cool.
I like that pop of red.
My husband got upset because I had little projects for him hitting, so all he has to do is work and that's it. Really? 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 I haven't got one of them to worry about. If I wanted it done, I'd do it myself. Or and I got nobody to tell me you shouldn't be doing that, you should be doing this. Yep. Nope.
No,
Every
but
now and then my kids come in and try and tell me. Hint, hint, knock, knock.
you better watch out. Doug will pop in.
Yeah.
Um, and let's see. Martha says, looks marvelous, darling.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Yeah,
Don't forget
and
the double. Don't forget the W, Martha and darling. It's dwelling.
we don't say darling, we say darling.
The upper class English do. I
Excuse
want to be
me.
really posh. It's dwelling.
Okay, whatever you say. And Juice says, really tell him come visit me. I'll sort him out. And let's see. Gloria's she's ha ha ha. Oh, Leroy's been doing pretty good last few months. He
Thank
keeps up the
God.
dishes and he helps me out a lot.
Good. Good lad.
Now, granted, it took 3 years of retirement, but hey, hey, the moment has come, so
Yeah.
we're not complaining.
So I quite like this.
It turned out nice. I like that pop.
I'll have to put one of these strips on the bottom because it's got to have one on the bottom too. Not bad lineup on the slight difference on that one.
Gloria says he knows I have problems with my hands. Still, I do everything in the house. That's not right.
Oh, yeah. Right, let's make another strip of red and black, grey and black. 8 of them. One.
So, did you get your other blocks caught up, and that's why you're working on this one?
Yep, yep. I caught up with Ruby and them now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Clint says he's making popsicle dolls. Well, good on you, Clint.
Have you not gone and looked at his new video?
No, I didn't know he had one.
Yeah, he's took off all his old ones. I don't know why, but he has. And he's put up a new introduction one. And he shows you the popsicle dolls on there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna check that out because I lose subscribers. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy when I subscribe to somebody. Next thing I know, I'm not. And then Gloria says that she loves it. Yes, the red is really nice combination.
Yeah.
And Drew said, "Awesome, hun. Still, you need your happy place for you. Sorry to say it." And Gloria said, "All I asked him was to measure something for my ribbon rack, my crafter." Well, I told you the shocker of Leroy putting that card together.
Yes.
If I was standing, I would have fell. But he did it, and he did it quick.
Yeah. Good on you, Leroy.
Now, don't give him too much of a big head.
Oh, okay.
There's still some things I need doing. No, he's been very kind. He has.
All you need to do is get up, do it yourself, and say, look, who needs a man? Make him feel a little. Yeah.
Gloria said that happens to me too, Teresa.
Yeah.
And then she says, "All good, huh? We're getting like this at this time."
At this time, I tell you, there's a lot of things going to be happening in households. Everybody having to, I don't know if you're all staying home, but
Gloria, forgive me, Miss Dada, but Gloria said he's normally good, but today he has a bug somewhere.
oh, wow. Just wait till tomorrow then.
Well, no, we still got 30 days of this. That bug is no. We call it a burr.
Yes.
Oh, bless Leroy. I know he's in there listening to me. Oh gosh, he's gonna get me. But the other night he was. I don't know. I came out of the office and I just looked over. He had this look on his face like, "Arr." I'm like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "I'm fine." Well, then he came back and he goes, "I'm aggravated." And I go, "What are you aggravated about?" Well, he would never tell me. And then even when we went to bed, I go, "What's wrong with you? Are you okay?" And he goes, "I'm fine." And then, okay, so here I'm worried. I'm a worry wart. So
Yeah.
here I am worrying on. I'm like, good Lord, what did I do? Show me what I did. And then okay, so then I wake up and I come downstairs. He's like, well, hello. And I'm like, now wait a minute.
Oh dear.
So I guess they can have their mood swings too.
Oh, bits are on the floor.
uh, Gloria said I didn't want to say up his donkey. another name, another name for it. So she changed it to.
And he's right. I didn't want to say up his dog.
I'm gonna remember that one too. I'll say, leave her up your donkey. You'll say what?
Oh dear. That's got to come off there. Not on straight enough.
Um,
Are you all putting teddy bears in your windows over there?
over here? No, but I'd
Yeah.
like to. I got teddy bears. Kathy's World of Adventure, and I can't remember her name. She says, hello, everyone. Um, Martha says, someone isn't. Is it Jelly? Oh, just shot.
Off a firework. Big bang.
Wow.
I hope it was a firework. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. The birds of a feather have to stick together. Yes, they do.
Oh, and Gloria is asking you the teddy bear for what?
A teddy bear. Oh, over here in England, I think they're saying put a teddy bear in your window facing the street because there's so many children out walking with their parents these days. And somebody had a teddy up and the children noticed. So everybody says, right, put a teddy in the window. And the kids are going on teddy hunts to see how many teddies they can see. Some people are filling their windows with teddies. And then my house doesn't face on the street, but the back part faces onto a park. So I've put mine there. So the children can't actually see my teddy. Well, they can see, but they actually don't know that he's blind. That one of the dogs pulled his eyes out once, but you can't see that.
Gross. Kathy, I hope that's her name. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But she says you can't see my windows for the bushes, but I wish I could. Uh, uh, thought of putting one out on the chair. That's a good idea.
Yeah, some are putting them out on the porches, and it's just the kids are having fun doing teddy hunts. The teddy I put up, I actually made myself. It's one I sewed myself. And when I made teddies, they were all sewn by hand. Oh, come on, machine. Don't.
Gloria says she's donating her teddy bear hubby. And then Kathy says, "Oh great, Dada is traumatizing the kids on their teddy bear hut." And then she's
Unfortunately, I has the situated. The kids don't really get to see it much because I'm in a corner, but at least I feel like I'm like this.
there isn't anybody that comes down our road because we're so far out.
Yeah.
But I still put a teddy bear up there.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say you went through there a bit smooth.
Thank you.
Well, here we go. You should be there. You should be in there.
What was that, Miss Dada?
Eh?
What was that big
No.
that noise? Jesus, she'll be right back.
Okay. Come on, threaded. Unthreaded. Come on. Behave yourself, machine. Be good. Oh,
Ooh, Miss Dada, somebody wants to send me a flashy heart and sparkly flowers to share with everybody. No, I put up a thing and it looks like Ringo Starr holding up please. And it's about sending these little fuzzy bear, that sings and all that because you get hacked. And a person I used to work with, a guy I used to work with, he says, "Oh, but I want to send you all these little sparkly things." And
No, you don't open any of them.
yeah, I'm like, no, don't do that.
Anybody who sends me an attachment, I'm sorry, I ignore them. Especially if they're sent through my Facebook Messenger and that. I ignore them.
Now my sister's asking for the answer, and then she says, "But she ain't budging." I put the answer in there.
Right.
I'm just gonna tell her, "Hey, you need to look because it's there."
Right, try again. One machine. Be good for mama.
Um, Teddy hunt, teddy bear hunt. What a cool idea. Have not heard of that. Kathy said yes, they are doing it in the U.S. too. And Gloria says, "I sent my request to your Facebook, Dada."
Oh. Hold on.
And she says, "Okay, hon, I'll go check." And Gloria said, "Thank you."
Oh, it's yours. Wondering who was at my back door. It was you.
You gonna let me back in again?
Gloria. There's no pen. Have you let Gloria in, Jude? There's no pending members here.
Yeah, she said all good, Gloria. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jude.
Um, Jude says that you need to refresh.
Who?
You, you're lagging.
The lag between.
Who's lagging?
Well, I'm not actually watching on YouTube. I'm watching it on StreamYard. There you are. I've refreshed my YouTube. I did that. Actually, if I do, not the biggest one. Oh, that's better. I can see it now on YouTube because I made this writing bigger.
What great big eyes you have. The Red Riding Hood.
Lagging by a minute. Well, there you go, you see. I'm getting slower and slower.
You're doing fine.
Now, come on, machine. What do you behave?
Sit here and try to read this little bitty phone with a magnifying glass.
I haven't got another machine to take over from you.
Jude said you was lagging by a minute, and then Gloria. I'm sorry, Miss Dade. And then Gloria said there was a YouTube I watched. They called the police, complaining about abuse in their home, and the police squad showed up in their house.
Oh.
That's all right, Jason. Gloria, you mean they're actually putting their arrest on YouTube? I wouldn't do that.
I hate these long pieces of cotton.
Cotton meaning thread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well, you say wool and I say yarn.
yeah, I know you do. You say tomato and I say tomato.
I say tomato. Yeah, tomato.
You say potato and I say potato.
Gloria says that she's fine, no lagging here. And Kathleen Brandt says, "What's up?" And she says, "Hi, y'all."
Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. one's pressed. That one's pressed. That's not. That is not. It's not. All right. You go here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Getting confused. Yeah. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend.
We had to sing that in grade school. We had a music teacher that she liked folk music. She played the guitar, but then she would certain songs that were up to date for us other kids. She would do like Bill Withers, and then she did some. Oh, what's his name? Mm. She loved the Mama and the Papas.
Oh, yeah.
Leroy liked them. Mm. Who sang Show and Tell? Show and Tell. Just a game I play. Anyway, she would put songs in like that for us.
Yeah. FBI is involved now because it was false. Oh, there you go. Don't play around with the cops.
Oh wow, Glory. Yeah, they don't take that lightly.
No. Shouldn't think so either. They've got better things to spend their time doing.
Kathleen says, I hope everyone is getting along okay. It's been a little harder than I thought it would be. Are you talking about the lockdown, Kathleen?
Not rather me.
Well, okay, I can't go anywhere, because I can walk 2 feet and stumble.
Yeah.
But the minute they tell me I can't, I want to go, but I
That's
can't.
right. The only time I do it when I think, oh, I want to go and get so and so, I don't go out other than to shop. And I miss being able to just get up and go and do that myself.
I think I'm more worried that Leroy has to go out in that mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I worry about my kids because of what their jobs are. But they don't seem to be worrying them. They're taking it all in their stride.
Well, dude, you need to get on here and sing that. I love that song. Yes, and getting along with each other, too.
Yeah.
I totally agree, Kathleen.
But I feel that I'm at an advantage being on my own because, if tension builds up in this house, there's only one person who's to blame for that.
Don't you blame my Pippo.
Oh, no, I'm not blaming her. It's me.
I was joking with you.
So, that's why I like coming on here and talking to anybody if they're here. It breaks the boredom up for me. So I appreciate you all being here.
Just call on my brother. Have you
Yeah.
heard that song, Miss Dada? Sure you
Pardon?
have.
What?
Lean on me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you're a human jukebox too.
Yeah. Right. Let's put this one here. Yeah. I need a drink. My
You know,
throat.
I'm thinking about one. I mean, seriously.
Me too. My throat's dry.
No, I was talking about the other kind.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay, Clint.
bye, Clint.
See you next time. Go and charge your phone, love. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, this has got some spuds. Veggie garden looking tidy now. Does anybody need spuds? Have heaps. Good. It was funny seeing Elaine today. I don't know if you was here when I said before, Jude. Elaine, she can't help it. District nurse all week. Come the weekend now, she's baking and coming out on her bike with a basket on the front, delivering cooking to us all.
I may have two people or two stores that might deliver to me
That's good.
because of my condition.
Yeah.
They may make an exception because it's.
Yeah. Well, this is it for people with disabilities and that here. There's places we can get in touch with that will, help us out. And if you remember yesterday, I had a phone call off somebody when I was online.
Yeah.
That was Betty, and she goes to this church, and I'm thinking she was phoning me up because she said, "Have you got everything? Are you all right?" I mean, she's older than me, but she's still, in with the church that does all the community work and that. And I think that's why she was phoning me, because have you got all you need? And I said, yeah, I'm fine. I'm actually been well looked after.
Well, they realize that I'm really not that far from their cutoff point.
Yeah.
It's not even 50 cents in gas,
Yeah.
And then Kathleen says, I'm sending love to everyone tonight and prayers to whom need them.
Yes, Kathleen, that's cool.
Oh, she says she's 60 with COPD plus other things, but I get there and others older. And there are others older, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm 75, Kathleen, live on my own and got a few issues, but I do have family checking up on me.
Don't you have anyone near you, Kathleen, that helps you?
And me and Nancy are looking after each other too. Like when I made the banana cake yesterday, I took some over to them, and the car was parked in the driveway. She just put it on the bonnet of the car. I'll pick it up because we're not going near each other.
Oh, yeah, I seen she made a comment that your carrot cake was good.
Yeah. Oh, it was good actually. I was very pleasantly surprised because I made do with ingredients because I hadn't got all the right ones. It's been that long since I've baked. And I've been a good girl and put some in containers and put them in the freezer. Because I was just, every time I went in the kitchen, oh, I'll have a bit, I'll have a bit. I'd have bit the whole bloody lot to myself.
Yeah, but Leroy, he had me slow down on the cooking. He said he can't digest it that fast.
Yeah, it turned out lovely and light. And I think it might have been the way I beat it. I haven't got a proper beater, I've got a hand beater. But the jug I put it in, I can rest the beater on the top of it and let it beat. I left it beating for a bit and it's all light and fluffy. I was quite proud of my kid.
And that's another thing you don't like to do. You don't like to cook.
I know. I don't know what it is about all this lot. It's making me cook. It's making me sour. It's making
It's driving you mad.
you know what everybody is.
You're doing everything now.
Virus, but it's different to everybody else's. Mine makes me work. No, that's right, because I was adopted by older people. Oh, okay, Catherine.
It's just me and Leroy.
Eh?
I say it's just me and Leroy.
Yeah.
I got a sister that lives about 30 minutes away. But I wouldn't put her at risk.
And we're all talking, the family, we're hooked up on Facebook Messenger and, doing a group. We've got a family group one going. So we're just all using that so we all know what each other's doing. Which is working out really good. Yeah, hey. Uh-oh, don't let anybody see that one. I'll whisk past that one. Don't look at this one. I'll put my hand on top of it.
Yeah, make sure you point it right out right there. Would have never known. We wouldn't have known.
Nobody said it didn't matter. It ain't perfect, right?
Do you like it?
I love it. Yes, I do.
Then it is perfect.
I am very happy with how it's going together so far. I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like this because I know I couldn't be, or else I wouldn't bother doing it at all. See, this one's off.
Quit pointing them out. Now I'm bad on myself. I mean, I'm really hard on myself. But when other people do stuff, no,
See,
I
other
see.
people say, "Oh, I can't be doing with that. I'll have to undo it and go back to it," but not me. It'll do. I've lived in New Zealand too long. It'll do.
No, my dad was a perfectionist. If we didn't do it right, I'll tell you, we used to do dishes. Ugh. And if we did one thing wrong, he put all them dishes back in that water.
Yeah. Yes, Jude.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Sorry.
I have a sister I just met, but we don't know each other very well. She lives in Arkansas. I'm in Texas. All right.
Jude says she's hanging in the backyard. Is she at the back door? Is she talking about?
No, do you want the link, Jude? Do you want the link?
Did you read what Kathleen said?
I have a sister I just met, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I hope you can build up a relationship with her.
She lives in Arkansas and
Yeah.
she lives in Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to be bad, is it?
If you like it, then it's perfect.
I've got 10 more rows of that to do now. Well, 9. That's the first row. Goes 10 up. 10 up. Oh, shit.
And you're gonna do the quilting thing on the top. How you gonna do that?
I'll probably do in the ditch.
Okay. Well, see, then what you are saying is a mistake. You'll never know nothing.
Yeah. The stitch in the ditch. The only other way I could have done it was doing it in squares and quilting as you go. I've got so many squares like that.
Okay, when you go quilt as you go,
Yeah.
okay, and you're doing the pattern on the top. How do you put them together? I know this is gonna sound silly and people don't think I'm just out there, but I really don't understand. Okay, how would you put the next block on if you've done all the
You
stitching on the top and the batting?
because you have the, where's the one I've got that I've done? See, that's a quilt as you go, and the original sewing, just sewing the stripes on, not the other sewing you can see there, but the under, joining all the others on, we're done on the batting.
Okay.
And you ended up with a square without any quilting on it, and then you put the back piece on, and that's when you, to attach that's when you do the quilting. And then when you've got your next square ready, say this is it, you join them two like that. So that was the square, join them, then when you pull it out, the other one would have a white edge in like that, but you join them like that, and then this is for folding over like that. and each one, you haven't got a wide block like this in between. You've got this narrow one going like that.
And it goes over the top, not
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah. And then
Oh,
you even, get that done and then sew that. I've only done one of these blocks, and I was thinking I might do 3 more, and then it'll be a blanket for Pippa's bed,
oh, okay.
because I like this material and how this lot blends in with it. So,
Were you a wild child?
yeah, yeah. And I got away with more than my sisters because I was the youngest. Because I always got to do things earlier than they did. Like my sister, eldest sister, she couldn't wear lipstick till she was 16. My other one was 15, I think, and I was wearing it at 13. Same with wearing stockings or riding a bike, or privileges came to me a lot easier than it did to them. I was my daddy's girl anyway. My dad said I could do it, I could do it. I was my dad's baby.
I was the second oldest, but I had it rough.
Yeah. I think this quilting as you go is quite effective. I don't know how you'd go with this, because you're putting the fabric onto the stuff there, batting. So I don't know how you would have done that.
Do a bigger piece like you did there on the other one? Or no.
Don't know. Ask Dido. Ask Dido what? A party girl in the 60s, 50s, 60s. When rock and roll was out. Rock Around the Clock, Bill Haley and the Comets, Elvis Presley. Flared skirts with lace petticoats underneath so they stuck out a mile. Yeah. Or if I wore jeans, I had to have zips in the bottom so I could do them up and get them on. Sit in the back to shrink them. Oh dear.
Martha says I like that block.
It's nice, isn't it, Martha? I love the colours on it. Love it.
But you still stay up with the trends.
I always have them, but my mother was like that. My mother never looked her age, never. She'd always got the latest fashions and everything. And I'll never forget that last picture I saw of her, and it broke my heart, because she was in the rest home and they chopped her hair off and she got no makeup on. And I thought, my mum's not long for this world, because she would never have been seen like that, never. So, and that's why Mum loves sewing, you see, because she could do all the fashions herself.
But it was sort of like that, like the 50s, 40s, and so on. They did not go out unless their hair was done. And
yeah. My mum said to me when she met my dad and they started going out with each other, that the one thing my dad said to Mum is, I hope you will never, ever let yourself go. And that was the point where Mum said, right, I never will. And she never has. From that day on, she didn't.
Kathleen says, but that color of the block is the 70s. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, well, this was in the materials that I got from Mary. And I've always loved that one. And these are in jelly rolls. And there was all these that she must have bought to match in with them. So Yeah, I love that. That's why Mary bought it, because Mary and I are the same age. She's of the same era, things like that. Uh,
Uh,
but I mean,
Kathleen, Kathleen says she was a teenager in the 70s and was wild. I was a teenager in the 70s. Yep.
no, not me.
I'll never forget. And it's the last time I ever did it to her. My mother, I stayed out with my friends all night.
Oh God, I didn't
And
hear
oh my goodness, I came in, they had already got a divorce. So I just come in the door and there she was sitting there in that chair.
that.
And
Oh,
she looked at me, she go, "Where you been?"
yeah.
And I looked at her just as bold, confident as could be. I was out. Well, she didn't say anything at that point, but
Yeah.
she started getting up out of that chair, so I knew I better move quick. So I went to the dining room, and there was like a corner where the dining room table was, and I thought, well, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna go back there in that corner where she can't catch me. She
Yeah.
shoved that dining room table into my gut, and she goes, "Now tell me where you were." I spilled my guts. I'm like, "I was here, Mama. I was here. I was here." She goes, "Now next time you'll tell me what?"
Oh dear.
Oh, I've never done that to not since that day. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Mum used to say to us, "I'll tell your father," and yet our dad never did anything that bad to us. But it's still put the fear of God in us that she's going to tell our father. He hit me once with a strap, and he never did it again because he got the wrong end of the strap and hit me with the buckle. And I was crying, and he sat on the bed and cried with me, hugging his head. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, not my dad. He said, the more you cry, he says, "I'll give you something to cry about."
Oh no, not when Dad did that, because he really did not mean for the buckle to hit me, and he just felt so bad, and he never ever give me a good hiding again.
I think I was about 12. No, I had to be older than that. I remember this girl was a lot taller than me, and um, she just always would pick on me, because I was smaller, shorter.
Yeah.
And I remember I called her a name or something. I had to be about 13 or something. Do you know he whooped my behind right in front of her?
Oh gosh.
So when I got her at school the next day, I go, "You'll never see the backside of my." Never mind, I ain't gonna say the word. And then I
Uh,
ran her home and I said, "Don't you dare come to my door." Yeah, my
but
dad
my,
let her.
I mean, we couldn't get away with anything with my dad. But boy, did he defend his girls! Nobody did anything to his girls and got away with it. Boy, he guarded us with his life.
My mother was like that. She would.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. Well, I remember I told you about my older brother. He was blind and a vegetable.
Yeah.
Well, before he had to go to Stillwater's hospital, there was this neighbor that lived across the street. And I remember being little because my mother dragged me with her. And she called him a blind bastard.
Oh,
And my mother was pregnant, I think, with my baby sister. And she dragged me by the arm and went over there and tore off that woman's screen door. Wow, look at that. She tore off that screen door, and then the woman called the cops. And then the cops took the woman off to the side and says, "You see that woman? She's pregnant. If anything happens to that baby, you're in trouble." So my
yeah.
mom just kept on, and then the cops had to tell her, "You need to go." But they called him blind and a bad name.
Yeah.
And she was like that about her kids.
Okay. Okay, 6. Not sure who you are, Rocky, but I don't think you're in the right group here. By the look of your Facebook page.
Gloria said, how many more squares do you have to do? Is that why you was holding them up? I'm sorry, Miss
Yeah.
Dada.
Yeah. All the squares are done for the quilt. They've just all got to be joined together now, Gloria. I've just done that first bit so I could take a look on how it was going to go together, because I'm impatient to know. And I'll do it in blocks like that and then join them. Yeah. I'm enjoying doing them. Anyway, ladies, I am going to go. I want to cook up some nice veggies and that for tea tonight. And if I leave it too late, I can never be bothered.
Just can't be bothered.
No. So I'm going to steam some veggies for tea tonight. And I'm going to grate cheese on the top, and they are beautiful. So I'll have cheese as my protein.
Does a pizza count?
Okay?
Does a pizza count?
Pizza? No.
Well, it's got cheese.
Oh, yeah. I'll have one of them every now and again, don't you worry. Okay, Kathleen, thanks for coming in. I'll see you again, hopefully.
Yes. Bye, Kathleen.
So, yes, I'll go and chop up my veggies before I feed the animals and come back and do some more tomorrow.
How long was you on?
Don't know. Let me look on the other one. Probably not that long. 2 hours 18.
Well, it took me an hour to get away from my wall. They're threatening me. I'm telling you, they're threatening me. I put the answer in there.
Yeah.
And they're still threatening me. They're not looking.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, she says 2 hours.
I've got text coming through here. Right. Okay, then. Miss T, stay on call with Mama if you can. Yep. Jude wants to come in and have a chat with us, if that's all right with you, Teresa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Don't say it like that. Good Lord, woman. That's what Leroy would say. Good Lord, woman.
Hold on, I've got to send us the link anyway.
You get me in all kinds of trouble. You say I get you in trouble. You get me in trouble.
Oh, dear. Well, where am I now? Here, right. Shut up, Teresa.
Teresa. Jude. Martha, I can't. See, you got me all upset. She says, "Well, you ladies have a good evening and good night. Good night, Martha."
Good night, Martha. Catch you again soon. See you tomorrow on Ruby's.
And good night, Miss Gloria.
Yes, good night, Miss Gloria. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming along. And we'll see you again soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye.